hate that song. I mean, like, it was written by the Shakers, and I don't know if I can say this on my there. The Shakers don't believe in having sex ever, and I think that any society that doesn't believe in having sex ever should never have anything else, like nothing good can come out of that. Think about, like, I mean, I guess the song is a little bit fitting because of all the simple gifts that I've gotten through choir over the last 4 years. So, things like watching Jenna introduce herself to Nathan Cooper at our first pancake breakfast by asking him, "Did you pee on your sweater?" Trying to explain to Mrs. Brunson that the other Jenna's name is pronounced booer, like booger without the T. She said, "I got a booger in my nose." She never forgot her name. I remember sitting in freshman women's choir listening to yet another of Mrs. Brunson's analogies, and she could whip out an analogy for anything, seriously. Like, you would come to class and say that you were late for first hour freshman women's choir because the milk you used in your very last Captain Crunch was sour, so you threw up for like 10 minutes before you came to school. And she would find some way to relate that to music. I swear, like anything you said, she could relate it to music, and I always really admired her for that. Freshman year at Ovation, when we placed 5th in the open class at Pike, and we were the only prep group, and it was just really cool for us. And I just remember, I'll never forget the feeling of having everyone from Westside Innovation crammed in one tiny classroom and listening to Mr. Ely say, "What a great night to be a Jayhawk." Then there was the Wizard of Oz my freshman year, when Ely told all God's children, "Laugh like Santa Claus," or Jewish Claus, and then spent the next 5 minutes apologizing to me. Later in the same musical, when we meet each other, Lord John Ryan and Darren, Corey Spencer had a 20-minute discussion over whether clear was a shade, a color, a lack thereof, or what. I remember meeting Mr. Schlotterbeck on his first day and deeming him Schlotty because his last name is ridiculous. Or when Schlotty was still pretty new and he tried to say major and minor at the same time and it came out vagina. And then announced, "What a fine-looking group of women." And then I'll say that year, "I have the runs, get out of my way." So Ovation my sophomore year when Scotty told us, "Quit eating your hyper Wheaties." That's what my mom called it when she put crack in my milk. Really mad at us, and he said either A, you're stupid, or 2, you're lazy. And I don't think anyone could forget the tomb of the unknown soldier at Arlington National Cemetery on the DC trip. "This is not a conversation. Get off the plaza." And in junior year in Westside, the Antoine informed us that sloppy-armed children go to hell. That actually wasn't a little scary. I remember actually feeling better about life in general when Ely reassured Meister Singers, "Ninja Daddy's got it all taken care of." Regarding Meister Singers, the dinosaur ate it. Enough said. I will never forget the look on Miss Ely's face last year after that same Meister Singers competition when we went out to dinner and the waiter forgot to bring him his check, but in reality, he spent the entire dinner collecting money under the table to cover his bill. And the only thing I had to add to that is 3 minutes. I remember one year, last year, one of my sportier classmates asked me, "So is singing fun?" And I laughed in his face. And then I felt kind of bad. He was like, "Then yeah, it's a class." And this one, I found this in my quote book, and this is one of those ones that I have no idea. It's like King Kong takes his chest hair and suffocates his head. And while we're on that track, Sasquatch is not hairier than Troy. At the very end of the year, I remember a bunch of us had to teach Mr. Straight to play Uno at lunch because he'd never played it before. I thought that was really weird. But we taught him to play and that was really fun. Then comes senior year. Candy Walu, when my group finally got Aaron Canterbury over that stupid wall. And then there was Pancake, the little kitty. That's and then later on that night, when we were back at school and I did the learn backwards the entire way down the Fine Arts hallway, and I was really super proud of that, and then I couldn't walk, and then I felt really sick, and I had to go sit with Cindy Kirkett because I needed a mommy, and my mommy wasn't there. And then All State, Shadi, I guess how All State goes, but Shadi said, "All of you are manipulative little evil people." I remember the silence in concert choir when we listened to the recording of Song for a Theme for the first time. And then, as we know, the bassist featured one note and just held it the whole time and immediately explained that sometimes you just have to simplify things. This is my personal favorite. We sang the last words of David, which I didn't like. But that's okay because I still sing it. And then sweet little Jamie Genting said that, you know why they were the last words? Because they were so obnoxious that someone killed him. So we drew a ton of pictures in our music about how soprano ones can die.
That's not fair, because some don't have a choice.
And then, again, the rival of Mr. Straight and Women's Concert Choir. "All my favorite girls, and Schlotty! That smells so good." There was jumping pictures celebrating when given 45 seconds to change instead of 30. And don't even get me started on the Jefferson Invitational. All these memories are like gifts to me. Simple gifts, but good ones. And I'll have them to cherish forever and a day. So I'd like to thank my classmates, our awesome parents, Mr. Schlotty and Mr. Beebe. Just thank you so much for the great little